this Russian SA-15 Thorium 1 launching a missile from this vehicle. Okay, very fast, high maneuvering to the target, maneuvering from the radar telling the missile where to go, the missile finding the platform, the jet, and hitting it down. Okay? They are buying a lot of missiles. This is radar-guided missile, and there are many of them all over the Middle East over here.
Who are they?
The bad guys. Always the bad guys. Always. This is the background for the products of our company. Okay, as I told you before, airports like to go to the enemy territory and play over there as it's your own playground. Okay? Playground. This is the place that you would like to fly every day, as we flew in some areas every day, crossing the border every day. The second site, buying anti-aircraft missiles, and also buying, as we call it, MAPAT. It's small missiles that the soldier can take it on the shoulder. Okay? Very nasty, small one. And if you are unlucky to fly in a helicopter or fighter very close to this area, that MAPATs are over there, there's a good chance that you will be shot down. And you will see in a second this picture or film or video took place in Chechnya. Now the missile had been shot toward this helicopter. The pilots didn't see it. They didn't have any system to feel it. And they shoot it down, and the helicopter is down without any problems. It took you something like 5 to 10 minutes to understand how to operate this kind of missile. Okay, that's all. And it's very cheap. You find it in the market.
What is very cheap?
What is?
Like what is cheap? How much is cheap?
$50,000 in the black market.
Ah.
The black market, okay? After Libya, I've been vanished. The regime of Libya had been vanished from the world, so they got a lot of missiles over there. And the American left some in Afghanistan in the previous time. So worldwide, there are dozens of thousands of those kinds of missiles over there. And they are trying to shoot down helicopters, fighters, whatever.
And everyone is 50,000 or the whole?
Each one. Each one. Yes, something like that. I'm not in this market. We're not producing it, we're not selling it. But I think that this is the number for that. For a terror organization to buy few missiles and close airports, it's very cheap to do it. With $1 million, you can have miracles. I think that this film you didn't see before. Okay? Try first of all to understand what you see over here.
No sound?
No sound, no sound. No hints.
What kind of plane?
In a minute. But what is this? Okay, end of game. You know what drone is?
Yes.
Okay, great. Huge, big drone, miraculously produced by Elbit. We sold it to the Chechenian people, and they used this drone in order to track Russian forces on the ground, where they have the big conflict over there. I think it was 2010, something like that, plus minus. And the Russian over here sent the fighter MiG-29. What you see over here is a picture, it's a video that took place from the drone itself, transmitted to the ground station, and in the ground station they recorded it. That's why we got this film with us, okay? And the Russians sent MiG-29. You will see the MiG-29 trying, and at the end succeed to shoot it down, okay? This is a beautiful MiG-29 coming very close to the drone. When I'm saying very close, over here it's something like 600 meters, 700 meters from the drone. Shooting up. Shooting a missile, it's a air-to-air missile. Okay, that's the missile that is shooting toward the drone, hitting the drone, and the drone has been shut down. So this is what the bad guys are trying to do to us. Elbit is dealing with those fields. First of all, we are producing and selling drones over here in Israel and all over the world. Okay, you will find on the internet some drones that we are producing and selling. We can't sell whatever you produce to anyone. Okay, we got some limitations, huge limitations and license in order to demonstrate, to show, to present to everyone. Only between countries that they have agreement between them and Israel, you can sell things which are above unclassified. If it's unclassified, you can sell to many countries, not all of them. Okay, so although we are having over here products that they are unclassified, I don't have a permission to sell it right now, not to Jordan, not to Egypt, not to Russia, not to China, and not to other countries. First of all, we got the umbrella of the government. If the government's got an agreement that we can sell them products which are classified, secret, top secret, after this umbrella agreement, we are companies coming, this one can carry 450 kilograms with it. Oh, it's not small. It can fly for a long time with a heavy camera. Some of the cameras that over here, the weight of them is something like 50 kilograms for many hours, for long distance, so it's got a lot of fuel. So it's relatively big drone, and it's not the biggest one that we are producing here over here. The cost is between, I think, $4 million and up. Okay, depends. This is the minimum size. We are producing helmets for pilots, fighter pilots, with the display for them, dash. As you know, we are the biggest company which is selling to the Eastern world. Those helmets, 97% of the market belong to Elbit. Of those helmets, 97%. We are producing radios, tactical and radios, working a lot with the army, cameras, excellent cameras for long distance, dealing with the Navy, command and control systems, and those weird words, because this is the main product that we are doing over here. This is electronic warfare. Electronic warfare. It's like rifle, but without bullets. Okay, we're just talking, we're just transmitting, and that's all. And we are doing miracles.